Hello everyone. Today I am here with the new project is a breast cancer. In this project I am using the different types of model by machine learning. So first you will have to install this library. Okay. So pip install. I have already installed. The second one is the import the library. Then third is the data path df. This is the data path. Okay, you can find this data set in Kaggle account or GitHub account. So there is the name is the different data.csv breast cancer data. Only name is changed. So not be confused about this. So data is a ID, diagnosis, radius means, texture means, perimeter. See, these all are the data. There is because it show the 20s row because I have given the 20. If I am not giving that, it by default show the 5 rows and column. So 32 columns are there. Shape how many rows and 369 rows and 32 columns. It gives the data is a float type, object type, integer, all these things. So all data are float 64. It show the mean values, mean, standard deviation, all this. Now next one is the I want to see the null value. If there is null value, it gives the total number of null value, but there is no any null value. The next one is I see the histogram using the histogram where I am using the column name diagnosis and bin is equal 25. You can give anything because I want to the 25 show it only 25. So you can so this is the data diagnosis where is column values m and b and m ratio is to above to 200. Next same where I am using the bar plot where x I pass the diagnosis and y I pass the this is also the column name area brush and data is equal to df. Is it so area it count the area m m has the malignant has a has covered the 1400 area. The next one is drop the column because there is id, there is no need to the id, so we want to drop this column. So you can see that it now it show the 32 columns are there, but now after drop it give the 31. The next is a categorical divide the data in category 0 and 1 because diagnosis their value column value is m or b, so we give the m for 0 and b for 1. See, this is the column name diagnosis, then again and using the map function dot map function, and then I am using the dictionary. So you can see that there is a 0 0, it convert the value. Now count the value of the diagnosis. So it give the 357 is a 1 and 0 is 212. It means B value is more than 1. M for 0 and B for 1. Now same is correlation. It give also the mean mode is a diagnosis relationship with the radius means and texture means. Same is radius means correlation with the diagnosis. It give the all the relationship. The next one is I'm dropping the diagnosis. So where is give the x df variable name, then drop this is the column name and x is equal to 1. It is because of the column, that's why. Now give the x dot shape so you can see the output. So there is 30 column, it show you 30. Last one is the 31. Now it show the 30 column. Same if and y I pass the diagnosis. So it show the 0 0 0 yani, means b value b only there is the only one. So there is a in y level there is a b yani Bennigan. This is the Bennigan value m and b, and there is the only one. The next one is now training the data, training and testing, and then next is the preprocessor using for the standard scalar. So standard scalar, it count the mean value, so it's working. Now x train, x test, y train, y test, and there we pass the train test and split, and then x and y value, then size is 0.2 and random state is 0. So it start from the 0 level, and 80% is training data and 20% is testing data. So it's working. Now you can see the output by giving the x train dot shape and y train. I am using only 114 is show the y test dot shape. So it show the how many data is training data is or testing data output. So you can try it by one. Now create the method standard deviation. Same is the x train. There I pass the method variable name sc dot transform is transform using for the scaling, and then you, so there is the 0 minus 0, this one is the 0, this one is the 1. So you show the 0 1 form and it calculate the data. Next is the using the module is a logistic regression. This is the now create the method variable, then pass the logistic regression. We're working, it's also working. Now fit the lz dot fit where I pass the x train and y train. It show the logistic regression. So it give the logistic regression. The now next one is I have create the new variable y predict because I want to see the predict data of the x test, and then pass print the y pre. So it show the 0 0 1 0 1 1 form, 0 1 0 1 0 B, B, and then M. After testing, it look like this. Then next, find out the accuracy and the score. So from xklan dot matrix, then import the accuracy score, confusion matrix, and also the classification report. Then is a method name and dot predict. First I want to see the pass the x train, how much the accuracy of the data x train data, so it show the 95%. Now same thing I am using the x test, so there I have created the new variable lg, is a method name, and then I am giving the lg underscore ac, means accuracy. You can use anything. Then pass the accuracy score, where I pass the y test and method lg dot predict, and give the argument is a x test, and print the lg dot is. So you can see that testing data is 94 and training data is 95. Now the confusion matrix, it show the output is 45. First is and second is the 63. There is 4 and there is 2. It look after, always compare is like this, the, like 45, 63 and 2 and 4. Now classification report. So you can see the classification report show the precision recall F1 is score is support 0.96, 0.98, 96, sorry, 94. Then it also give the accuracy is 94 and 95. And then macro average is also give the macro average, and weighted average. It give the all the classification of the data. The next model is a decision tree. So where I am using from sklearn.tree import decision tree classifier. It's working. Now create the method DTC. I have taken because decision tree classifier, where I pass the some argument criterion. I pass the Guinea and max depth is done. There is lot of parameters you can use one by one. I am using only two parameters. It's working. Now fit the training and testing data looking the y train, x train and y train. So dtc dot fit, so it give the decision tree classifier and maximum depth is 10. Now create the new data variable name ydtc. There I predict the data and see the x data prediction, and y print the ydtc. So it's look like this 0110. It give the, after testing the data, it gives 0101. Now same is the uh, score the data, how much the accuracy of the data, check the accuracy. So same xlearn dot matrix, where import the accuracy score, confusion matrix and classification report. Now first one is the accuracy score, is where I pass the extent. First I want to see the extent, then dtc dot predict, and sorry y train where I pass the dtc dot predict, and then give the extent. So this is the only one point, it show the one accuracy of the extent is 1 point. Next create the variable name, then pass the accuracy score, then y test and dtc dot predict, and now I am using the x text and print the data. So it show the testing data is 90 and training data is 1.0. Confusion matrix is a 45 first is, and then is the 58. Now classification report, so you can see the classification report. It show the, this is the classification report, so it give the accuracy only 1. The next is the random forest classifier. It's working. Now create the method where I am use, this is the variable name, then pass the random forest classifier. Same I pass the some parameters. Is working. Now fit the data in X train and Y train. So it's give the criteria entropy and depth 10 and maximum features is 4. Now predict the data. So it's give the, after predicting the 0, 0, 1, 1, there all these model have little bit difference between the predicting the data. Same checking the accuracy, so import the model, then accuracy where I pass x train, and then this the method variable name rfc dot predict, and then give the x train. So it also give the 1.0. Same is using the accuracy and check the x data accuracy, so it give the 97%. RFC accuracy score where pass the y test, RFC dot predict, and then x test. So it give the testing data is 97. Confusion matrix is 45, 66, and 2 and 1. In last is a 45, 58. There is the 45, 66. Now classification report, so it's give the classification report 98, 96, 97. This all the, so this is the 97, one for testing, and 97 is the, sorry, one for training, and 97 is testing data. The next one is the KN, is it K neighbor. So K sklearn dot neighbor, import K neighbor classifier. Now same is the method, use creating the method. Now fit that x train and y train, so it show the output K neighbor classifier. Now predict the x data, so x data is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So this is the difference between the 0, it show the 1, 1, 1. So it's give the 0, 1, 1. Now same is the score, testing the score, it's working. Check the accuracy of the x train, so it's give the accuracy of the 94%. Same is the x test, show the accuracy is 93%. Next confusion matrix is a 44 and then 63. Last is the 66 and 45, and this one is the, sorry, this one is the 44 and 63. Same is the classification report. So this 94 and 93 is the, this is the reports. Now support vector classifier SVC from sklearn SVC import SVC create a method is a SVC where I pass the SVC and probability equal true. It's working. Now fit the training and testing data. It give the SVC probability equal to same is the Y new, new variable name, then pass the SVC dot predict and X data. So it convert the text X data into one form, one form. All modules show the first is 0 0, but this one is show the 1. Now same is the using the confusion matrix and score. So score is a wide range where SVC method name then dot predict and predict the X train. So it give the 90% is training data. Same as we create the new variable where I pass the accuracy score, and y test where I predict the data and pass the X test. So it give the 92%. So testing data is more than the training data. Accuracy is more. Same is confusion matrix is 40 and 66. I think is equal to the last one. There is 63 and the next one is the probability is 66. So there is a 66, 40, 66 and 1 and 7. Now classification, you can see the classification. Then F1 is score this 98, 90, 91, 90 and 94. This is the accuracy. Okay. The next model is a X boost where using the XBC classifier. So it's working. Now create the method XBC is also working. Now fit the, so these are the, it show the parameters. There are a lot of parameter XBC classifier. The next one is the test predict the same is text data. So 0 1 1, it after predicting it convert the 0 1 form. Now check the accuracy. So accuracy score X train and then the sorry y train and then dot xpg is a method name, then dot predict where I pass the X train. So it also show the 1.0. Now test the score. So this is the variable name. There is pass the accuracy score, y test and xgb dot predict and x test. Now and print the xgb, so it gives the 95%. Testing data is 95 and training is 1%. Same is the confusion matrix is a 45 and 64 and 2 and 3. Last is the classification. So this is the classification report. Now I am using the module report. So this is the variable name, module name, then create the data frame, pd.data frame, then give the all module name. This is the dictionary where module name, where I pass the all module name: logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, k neighbor classifier, svc and xgb classifier. These all are 6 model which I have used. The next is total score. I want to see the total score of the all model. So there is the 100 multiply round is returned inbuilt function, or it return the floating point number. So that's why I'm using the there. And this is the variable lg.ac, all module variable name like this xgb.ac. So these variable I am using. And 4 because there is I have predict the accuracy using the accuracy, check the accuracy in 4 different method, like this one accuracy score x y train first, then this one is the exhibit second, then confusion matrix third, and classification is the last, is the this one first, then test data, training data accuracy, then testing data accuracy, then confusion matrix third, and fourth is classification. So that's why I mentioned there 4. So it also give the 6 time because 6 module are there. So that's why I'm giving the 6 time, and their different variable name. Then print the module dot short value. It give the sorting by in which I want to see the so I want to see the total score. So that's why I am giving the total score, and ascending is equal to false because ascending by default is true. So that time I am giving the false. So it's show you the greater value first, which is the highest value. It show the first highest value, then next. So if I run this, so you can see the this is the module name which I have used, random forest. The highest score is random forest, so it show the first random forest because ascending is false. That's why it show the random is 97%, xgb classifier is a 95%, and next logistic regression is 94%, and neighborhood classifier is 93, svc is 92%, and decision tree is the 90.35%. So it's this is the total score of the all model